Hi guys, my name is Mabasa and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, everything. And before you even watch this video, you know what to do. You do know, right? Just now, like, you don't even know, but I know you know. I know that you know. Okay, I'm just give you like 2 seconds to like do what you gotta do. Like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment down below. So today I'm going to be telling you guys about a story about the time when I met my ex's parents. Oh Nkosi yami, oh Jehovah. No, I'm literally calling Jehovah because you know what? I feel like right now I am saved. The Lord has saved me. Okay. So I lived in Kempton Park and he lived in Pretoria. So I mean, it's not that far from each other, but you guys know like there's quite a distance, né? Yeah, so what happened was that I was dating this guy. But yeah, that was that. And I wanted to like go visit him and stuff, and we had agreed that okay, we're going to the movies, you know guys, stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. So instead of him coming to Kempton Park, we decided that okay, let's switch things up, let me go to Pretoria. So that was that. And I took a cab, met him in Pretoria. And guys, the thing is that like I don't really know Pretoria till this day. I don't know Pretoria. I only know it's by like if I'm going to see someone who's there and then they need to meet me like right like where the taxi ends, or you need to be exact. If I go to Pretoria on my own, like I only know places like Bosman and like the basics. I'm not a Pretorian, okay? I'm a Joburger, but more of a Joburger than a Pretorian. But yeah, Pretoria is cool. Anyway, that's not the point. I went to Pretoria and I got there like okay, cool. And he was waiting like where he said like go to Robotong, whatever. So it's like okay, he's like get off at the robots and stuff. I was like okay, cool. I got off at the robots. He was standing there. Okay, cool. And then afterwards when I got there, okay, he realized, this is where the story starts. He realizes that he forgot his wallet. He forgot his wallet. And then I was like, oh, okay. But the thing is that like I'm always the type of person like 50-50, like we pay 50-50. So I had cash, but I mean it wouldn't be enough for us to like both have like live to the fullest, you don't want to get there and you're like on a tight budget now. So but I had enough, so I was like okay, it's fine, I'll just like pay, we'll just have to like limit what we do, check the budget, but I'll be able to afford for both of us. But he was just like, he's just like one of those guys who like never want you to pay for them, he's always just like nah, I'm gonna pay whatever, and I was just like no, it's fine bruh, I'll pay. But this nigga was like nah. So what happened was that he was like okay, no, let's just quickly go to my house, I'll fetch my wallet and we'll be back. I'm like yo, I can go, now we have to take another taxi to your house. But he lived in Pretoria, so then I was like oh no bruh. And then he was just like nah, let's just take a cab, it's gonna be quick, just take a cab. I grabbed my wallet, go back, everything's cool. I was like oh, I trusted this nigga. Always. No, this is where you start to go wrong. When you start to trust them, baby girl, when you start to trust them, that's when they start to play you. Anyway, so it was like okay, it's fine. I was like okay, it's fine, let's go, whatever. Okay, he got a call while we were in the taxi, but I didn't like take it as much, because like now that it's over it makes sense. But he got a call and it was like okay, he got a call and it was just basically explaining that how far are you, whatever. But he was able to hide it. But anyway, so I'm like okay, cool, let's quickly go to his house, whatever. Okay, one thing I didn't mention is the fact that he lived close to a family friend, and that's why I actually didn't want to go, because I was like oh, I don't want to be like in the vicinity, it's risky, whatever. But it was like oh, okay, fine, let's just go, it's gonna be quick, just go there, grab the wallet, out, we're good. Okay, cool. So we get to his house, and then he told me that first, nigga, he told me that there's no one at his house, like, you know, and he's just gonna run in and get the wallet. Okay, sharp. So we get into the gate, whatever. He just like gaga, whatever, open the gate, and then we get to the door. So now there's like a butler, and then there's the door. Nah. Okay, cool. So we get there, and then he knocks. Hey, boo. I'm thinking, why is this nigga knocking?
Bruh.
Why is he knocking? Because Kaloku, he told me that, you know, there's no one home. Okay, anyway, I don't know, but I didn't like. I was just like, why is this nigga knocking? But yeah, so this is where the plot gets thicker. So guys, does his mother not open the door? I just see like, you know, the door opens and this lady's like, oh, okay, so I'm Tsonga, right? And he's also, he is Tsonga. Yeah, he's Tsonga. So then afterwards his mother opens the door and is like, hello mwana mina, and stuff. So basically that just means like, hi my child, I've been waiting for you, and you know, and I'm just like, you know, obviously, but I'm like confused, like what does she mean, hi my child, and hi I've been waiting for you? Like I couldn't wait to see. I was just like, what is happening? So I look at him and he's just like, he smiles, you know, he's happy. Mother met my girlfriend, you know, she's happy. So I was just obviously like, hello ma, you know, smile, whatever. Guys, my heart was not at the right place. At that moment, my heart was beating. I was like, girl, what are your life choices? Anyway, so that happened. And then I was just like, okay, cool. We get into the house. When we get into the house, is the whole family not seated, Jay? Like the whole family is literally seated on the couch. it was like his sister's husband, and then his father, his other sister, like everyone was just seated there. You could literally see the congregation that was waiting for me. So I get there now, yo guys, now it was so awkward. So this nigga, first of all, he gets in, he greets, he's just like, hello, you man, something. So it was like, let me quickly go fetch something. So he leaves me there, guys. He leaves me there in front of the entire family, and he like walks to the bedroom or whatever. I don't care where he went, but he left me standing there. So obviously because I'm Tsonga, these people are Tsonga, you know, in like Tsonga ways we have like a certain way of greeting one another, and that's basically like you have to go on your knees and like, you know. So guys, oh, was your girl not there on her knees greeting everyone one by one? I was there like, I'm Shen, I am and you kind of you're looking down, yeah, and I'm like, hello, you know, with all respect guys, was I not makotizing for something that I was just not emotionally or any way ready for that? It was a movie, guys. Okay, sharp, do what I gotta do. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna greet this guy's gonna come back with his wallet, and then we're out of here. Right. So I get there, I greet, you know, everyone. I greet the father last, and then I sit on the couch because, yeah, like everyone was just sitting there. So I sit on the couch, and then once I sit there, the sister was like, oh, you know, we've been waiting for you, it's quite a while, but like I just want to quickly go buy something at the mall. I'll be back and I'll see you when I come back. What? Did this lady just say she'll see me when she comes back? See who? When? Where? Guys, I was like, what does she mean she'll see me when she comes back? Like, who's gonna be there when she comes back? I can go. Yo, but then that was that, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna be here obviously when she comes back. But anyway, she leaves. Her and her husband, okay, we'll see you. I'm like, okay, bye, whatever. They leave. So basically at this point we can conclude that he told the family that today is the day they are meeting me, and that I will be spending the day with them. Which I obviously didn't know, because according to my knowledge, I was going to the mall to watch a movie with Mugai. So yeah, okay, so the sister leaves, whatever, and then the mother, okay, Kalo, he's gone. He's still in the bedroom. I'm stuck with his family. He got dining room. Hey, okay, so the mother like goes to the kitchen and stuff. Okay, I think it was the kitchen. Yeah. And then I'm sitting there. Now it's awkward, like the other people left, so it's just like the father and I, so we're just sitting, the two of us. Guys, I can literally still see him now. So he's sitting like on the couch, and he's like holding the remote, and he's like, send me what that literally means like, what do you kids of these days like watch, you know, on TV? He was watching news, Afrikaans news, and yeah, because you know they grew up in the times of apartheid, so he knew and understood Afrikaans, so he was watching Afrikaans news, and I was just sitting there, and I was just like, anything, you know, shungana. Guys, so he hands me the remote to like put what I want to watch, and I was just like, no, even this is fine. And then he's like, oh, I think I know, like I think I know what you guys watch. So he changes, guys, he changes to Trace. This nigga. So he changes to Trace, and like people are busy twerking there and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, because yeah. And then he's just like, oh, this is what you kids watch these days. And I was just, guys, the whole day, the whole time, you know, I was like just looking down, like I was literally like just like looking down the whole time, because you know, and I was just like looking around at the house and stuff. Guys, do I not come across an entire photo? Like they had my photo in a frame called room dividing, like on the room divider. You guys know, like in black homes you have like the wooden room divider with glass thingy mabobs, and they have like special carbs which you only take out when like there's guests and stuff. Yes, on that room divider they had my picture, which was in a frame, and I've literally never been so shook. Okay, after that, so his mother comes out of the like kitchen thing, and she comes out and she's like to me, oh my child, I don't know, what do you want to cook for us today? Let's laugh. What do you mean? She was literally like, you know what, I don't know what you want to cook today, but you can come and see in the kitchen what there is, and then you can go with him to like go buy the missing ingredients, go spa. And I was just like, tell me this is a joke, guys, tell me this is a joke. I was just like, I literally cannot be makotizing. My mom doesn't even know I'm here. How am I makotizing? Hi bo guys. Hi. It was a movie. So okay, after that I'm thinking, what am I gonna say? I was just like, oh, okay, right, because obviously, what can I say? So he eventually this guy comes out. So he comes out of the bedroom, and he comes towards me, and I just gave him that one look that if you don't take me out of this place right now. I gave him that look that we need to talk. I gave him that look that we're practically over. I gave him that look that, listen, ek is klaar met jou. Guys, I am finished. So then afterwards, I gave him this look, and I'm just like, you know, like, nigga, we need to talk. And then afterwards he's like, oh, but then we can see something. Okay, cool. So I stand up, and like we go like almost like outside. Yeah, we go outside. We were standing like by the door. Yeah, so I'm like to him, listen, your mom thinks I'm cooking. That is not happening. As far as my knowledge, we came here to come collect your wallet, and clearly we weren't just here for a while, because your whole family was waiting for me. I was like, listen, I'm out of here, please get my bag. And you know, because I was already by the door, so I just like stepped outside. I was like, get my bag, I'm leaving. I don't care what excuse you're gonna tell your mother, but I'm not doing all of this. I'm not here for this. Get me out of here. Okay, so then he goes in. I don't know what he told his mom, whatever, and then he got my bag and everything, and then we left. So okay, so now I don't know if I mentioned this, but he lived in an area that was like close to a family friend. Nah, like the family friend lived down the road. That's actually how I met him, through the family friend. So I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. He comes back with my bag, whatever. So we leave the gate. As we're walking out of the gate, guys, does the family friend, the father of the girl, and like he knows my mom, family, all day. So he brings the car out. Hey, I was like, it's over for me. So I just see the car coming out, like driving like down the road, like. So I immediately
run.
Did I not run back into that house, which I ran? Oh, guys, Mama Tungu, they literally told about what I was going through on that day. It was literally just too much. So then I'm like, I go back into the gates, like of the house I just ran out of. I go back into the gate, and then I'm like, hi, bruh, I can't leave, like, you know, let's just wait for him to drive past, and then like we'll walk. Okay, so he's like, okay, it's fine. So we're waiting, and like I'm looking like through the wall, because like they had like a gate and then like the wall. So then at his house they like have a crash or whatever, so they have like swingy, you know, swings and stuff. So like I was like looking, like I climbed up the swings, and I was like looking, like waiting for the car to like drive past. So it's like once it's driven past, I'll be able to go. Guys, the car stops. Like he didn't like drive, like he just parked it outside. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's waiting for other people, right? Okay, to my family friend, cousins, whatever, we just call them cousins, like black people, whatever, family friend for white, we just call it friend, cousins, sisters, brothers, whatever. Do they not come out with an entire hosepipe? Because yeah, I was literally like, what is happening to my life? Like, what is happening right now? They came out with a hosepipe and they start washing the car. So right now, number one, my parents don't know I'm in Pretoria. Number two, I am stuck in the garden of my current boyfriend at the time's backyard, right? And I can't leave because, you know, if I leave, they're gonna see me and then it's over for me, right? It's over. Pelile, kibile, done. I am history. So okay, I'm like, okay, now we just have to sit and wait for them to finish. So now the mother comes out and she sees us. We're chilling there. And then I was literally like to him, bruh, you're gonna have to tell your mom something. But like, first of all, I ain't cooking. I ain't cooking for Jack. I ain't cooking for Jack. And the worst part was I was starting to get hungry, guys. The pits. I was literally starting to get hungry. I was just like, this is just like a lot is happening. Okay, Sharp, I don't know what he told his mom, but I was like, I don't care what you tell her, because yeah. And then he eventually went out to go buy us like kota's bunny chows and came back, and then I was like eating the kota while waiting. Guys, these people were taking their time. It was a lovely Saturday family car wash thing going on. They were washing the car for like, I don't know, for a long time, and they were playing music. It was a party, like, you know. Fine, I had to wait there, and at that point I already knew that I'm not going to any movies. Like, it's time. I have to go home now. Like, it's time. Eventually, guys, they finished washing the car, and after that it was extremely late, and I just, you know, I ate the kota and whatever. I was really not about to cook. I was not about to cook. And yeah, after that, yeah, like I was able to leave, but I was really pissed. I was just pissed the whole day, because I was like, all of this could have been avoided if you were honest in the beginning. If I had known that me coming here means I'm about to meet your parents. So I don't know what crazy stories you guys have of when you've met your boyfriend's parents and stuff, but that was like the craziest story for me. I was literally way too young for that. I was not ready for that. Like, No, that was, yeah. Anyway, the guy and I, we had dated for a while, but I was just like, you should have told me though. And yeah, I met, it was just a crazy story, guys. I was just like over it. And yeah, eventually I went home. You know, basically in summary, all I gained that day was eating a gota. And yeah, that was basically it. And having anxiety and whatever the whole day, because I was afraid of getting caught. I never got caught though. I actually want to know your stories. If you have any stories of how you've met your ex's like parents or your current boyfriend's parents, like I like these nice stories of like it was organized, whatever, not this creepy ass story that I went through, guys. Like it was literally the pits. But I'm alive, I made it, we had broken up, yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening to my story time, and I hope I'll be able to tell more stories, and you guys can stay tuned for all of that on my channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know, push the notification button if obviously you wanna like get notifications for the next videos coming. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for joining me.